My to-do lists keep track of the myriad tasks and chores that need doing, though not necessarily today. Not even this week or this month. I use macOS Reminders app, I've said this before, to keep track of all of my to-do lists. I also use a to-do list as a catch-all for all the great ideas I have that don't fit my schedule today or this week or this month. Okay, so how do I determine whether an event should go on a calendar or a to-do list? You know, I've got multiple calendars, I got multiple to-do lists, and here's how that works. If it has a date or a time associated with it, it goes on the calendar. So if it's a deadline, an appointment, anything like that, travel, goes on calendar. If it has no date or time other than needs to be done someday, it goes on a to-do list. In part 2, I said I didn't have a lot to say about Apple's Reminders app and to-do lists, and I still don't. The Reminders app still ticks all the boxes for me. It's got multiple to-do lists. It's got visual and audible alerts, just like Calendar or Fantastical. It's got location-based alerts, which I raved about in an earlier lesson, maybe more than once, I think. And it syncs its to-do lists with all of my other Apple devices, my Macs, my iPhone, my iPads. And you can't beat the price. It's free on all of those platforms. And you know, it just works. I don't need anything more. I tried a lot of different to-do list and organizing programs, and none of them really did any more for me than the free Reminders app, which syncs with all my other devices magically. Here's one last Reminders tip. If you want to see more than one list at a time, click one list, that will select it, and then press the Command key while you click additional lists or a list, an additional list. It can be 2 or more. All the selected lists then, 3 in what you're looking at right here, are displayed on the right. So whatever lists you want, Command click them, and they will be included in a longer list that merges 2, 3, 4, or more. Pretty cool, huh? Okay. One more thing. Lesson 4 is a brief introduction to the concept of time blocking, which makes the Pomodoro technique, which we're going to talk about in lesson 5 and 6, ever so much better and more effective.